Miami advanced to take on the Toronto Raptors. It is a Game 7. Michael Jordan squad. Yeah.
Hey, Scotty.
There's Scotty.
Scotty!
Robin showed up for the game.
D-Wade, you crying? What you crying for, D-Wade?
Well, D-Wade helped force a Game 7 and an impressive Game 6. Miami in the first half against Charlotte outscores the Hornets 32-14 in the paint.
Well, that was the paint early in the game. You said it, extra shots, Whiteside, keep the balls alive, and being able to finish at the rim. Miami early in the game, good ball move.
Talk about home court advantage, too. You don't really think of Miami as a team that has one, but they've been dominant on their home court lately.
But it's not necessarily, Jared, about the fans. It's about being familiar with your surroundings and being at home with those fans, being in your locker room, in your gym. Hey, the ball just feels a lot better coming out of your hand.
It gave Kemba Walker fits. Meanwhile, the opposing starting point guard, Goran Dragic, well, he really was giving Charlotte all sorts of trouble.
Get that shot out of here. That was Hassan Whiteside said that.
There
To
was.
your point there, Jared, the Dragon showed up, spin cycle to the rim all series long. We're trying to wait. When will you attack and play free-spirited basketball? He showed up the biggest game.
They realized Dragic was French.
Yes.
He had 17 in the first half. Miami up by 12 at the break. Second half, Hassan Whiteside.
Get that shot out of here again.
And again, when he's engaged in the game defensively and offensively, Miami's tough to beat because he puts so much pressure on the rim.
Whiteside 4 blocks in the third quarter. Just an impressive showing here in the third as Miami outscored Charlotte 29-11. They keep it going. And Dragic.
Yeah, I love it. He finally played the kind of basketball we've seen him play in Phoenix and Houston. He really stepped up big, like D-Wade said, young man, play your game, and I'll take over when you need me.
Well, Dragic is fired up. Final moments here of the third quarter. Hey, how about Joe Johnson? Second effort amongst the trees, all that traffic. Heat up by 30 after 3. Incredible showing there to really put this one away. Miami wins the first 2 of the series and the last 2 against Charlotte in Game 7. Miami wins and advances. The 33-point win was the largest margin by the Heat all season long. They held the Hornets to a season low, 73 points, and limited Kemba Walker to just 3 for 16 from the field. Next up for D-Wade and the Heat, the Raptors. But first, the future Hall of Famer chatted with our Rebecca Harlow.
How have you just approached having to play 7, and how were you able to put this team on your back when they needed it?
I wish. I do my job. Everyone on this team have a role, and everyone has a job to do. And like tonight, Goran Dragic's job was to go at Kemba, knowing that Kemba was going to be tired from the last game, and he did an amazing job. So all I've tried to do is do my job. And when I'm called on to make plays for this team, to lead these guys, to make big shots, I try to do that.
What I love about Goran is he just continues to focus on doing his job and getting into the competition. And that's what the playoffs are about. I think he had the most energy today. Dwayne's usage was high, obviously, last game. And so, Goran had to be a big factor for us tonight.
When you turn around and when you run back to the defense and you see the whole bench extending, especially after that dunk, it's great. I mean, it gives you that extra energy. I was so tired, but when you see those guys, you say, okay, I need to stay in and produce.
It's a learning experience, man. You just got to bring a certain type of level. It got to be another level. A lot of people didn't think that we would even, get here to a Game 7. Like I said, I'm just really proud of my team's effort. The whole series. Tonight was really disappointing, but they played well.
At the end of the day, whether it's fair or not, everybody at any level you're going to be, viewed by how you do in the playoffs. It's a results-oriented business. Still doesn't take away from the fact that our guys fought like hell for 3 games.